Shalom, call halayim la Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Baharakwadash. This is 2 Corinthians 10 and verse 3. It says, for though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. So we still, in these chains of darkness, we walk amongst these heathen 2/3 and Esau. All right. So we're here in the flesh. It says we do not war after the flesh, so we don't make our war after we don't make our battle after carnality. We don't succumb to carnality. All right. Verse 4, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to pulling down of strongholds. So our weapons for this battle that we're facing, that good fight of faith, it's not carnal. It's not after the manner of the common man. What these people are used to. It says, but mighty through God to pulling down of strongholds. And let's go to that word mighty right there. Mighty G14:15. It says to be able to do something. Mighty, excelling in something, having power for something, So this word is able, to defeat those that are carnal. But when you try to fight carnality with carnality, that's it's not gonna be as profitable, because again the blessing for Jacob was the spirit. Carnality was made for Esau. That's his thing. He's a carnal man. All right. And he got the heathens in 2/3 taking after his ways. It says mighty through the Most High to pulling down of strongholds. So this word pulls down strongholds. Those strongholds being the different philosophies and the things that these people live by. The things that old man used to live by. All right. So I just want to go into a few precepts. This is Proverbs 26:4. It says, answer not a fool according to his folly, lest thou also be like unto him. So you don't want to answer a fool according to his folly, because his folly is carnality. And by answering that man his carnality, it makes you seem as if you carnal. You stooping down to this man's level, and you appearing as if you making you as if you're a fool. And not to say that through any pride, but we have a certain standard. The men of the Lord have a certain standard that we must live by, and that's the spirit, like that the other verses just said. This is what is the spirit? This is John 6:63. It says it is the spirit that quickeneth. The spirit brings us to life. That's what that word quicken going to. It says the flesh profited nothing. Being carnal isn't going to profit anything. All right. It says the words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. So the words out of the Holy Scriptures are spirit. This is what we fight our battles with, is the word. It says they are spirit and they are life. This word is life. The truth, the way, and the life. Roughly paraphrasing. This word gives us life. It gives us rest. It gives us peace. All right. This is Romans 8:6. Going back to it says verse 3. It says, for though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. And we don't choose to war after the flesh because we're going to get it. It says, this is Romans 8:6. It says, for to be carnally minded is death. That's why we don't war after the flesh. Our battle isn't our battle in this war is not for flesh with the flesh. It's after the spirit. It says for to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. You know, and being spiritually minded is having your mind in these scriptures. It says because the carnal mind is enmity against the Most High. You know, for it is not subject to the law of the Most High, neither indeed can't slack neither indeed can be. So then they that are in the flesh, you know, those that are not in the spirit, those that are being carnal, those that you know, answer a fool according to their folly, you know, with carnality, you know. So then that they that are in the flesh cannot please God, you know. So if you're doing things like that, you know, you gotta repent from that. All right, because again, our blessing is the spirit. All right, so Lord willing, that was edifying. Call Layim La, Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shah Ba'ashim, Kakdashe Shalom.